Well, again, that's not your responsibility for cleaning the bodies of water, right? Part of the problem is when you have a potentially explosive device.
If you do it again, you will be cited, okay?
All right, Danny, what are we doing today? We're doing something a little bit different today, correct?
Yes, so today we're gonna be in the kayaks, magnet fishing. It's only about like 62 degrees right now. It's still a little chilly, the water is freezing, but we're gonna be fishing on the lake today, hopefully finding some firearms.
All right, guys, so Danny Dip's already got in the water. There's my kayak. Let me go ahead and load up my gear and get out there and do some magnet fishing with them. All right, guys, so one of the first places I'm gonna magnet fish is along right here, because when I was out here the other day, there was like 10, 15 people fishing along this area. So there could be some really good goodies out here throwing out, maybe some good lures, maybe some fishing poles. All right, guys, I found something dead right there. It might be a deer. I hope that's a deer. All right, let's toss over there. I do see a bobber. Let's grab that bobber. All right, guys, let's grab this bobber I just found. We'll add it to our bucket. All right, guys, so I just found this. Nothing really special. It looks like it might be like a old handle, maybe. I don't know. This right here is a lot of beer cans, a lot of trash right here. So a lot of people fish right here. So we'll just keep throwing the magnets here and see what else we can find. All right, I got something else. What is this? Oh, it's an old can. Look at that. I just found an old can. All right, guys, so I did find some more stuff. It's nothing special. Some old cans. It looks like some old nuts and bolts and stuff. All right, guys, I got something huge right here. What the heck? It's a bench weight. No freaking way. All right, let's pull up so we have anything. And we have something. Oh, we have a CO2 container. Look at that. All right. All right, just felt another click and we have, what is this? Is this a gun barrel? Dude, I think that might be a gun barrel chopped in half. I mean, I might be wrong, but that's what it looks like. I wouldn't doubt it out here. We'll put it in the pile, I guess. All right, let's look at it again. What do I have? Oh, I got a tip to a fishing pole. Not for sure how I got that. I don't think that's magnetic. Somehow I got that. And I also have like another bolt. Yep, that's definitely another bolt. Oh, I do have something on there. I thought this was gonna be empty. I got another washer with fishing string on it. All right, Danny, you said you found something really cool over here, correct?
I did, man.
What is that?
It looks like a wall decorative for a house, but it's like, it's
like
metal.
Is it a Buddha?
It's something like that. It's like a,
I don't know, I might be wrong. That is one crazy thing. I don't know what that is. Anybody knows if something like that is used for or why it's in the water? Definitely let us know down in the comments. More likely it's probably something to do with religious, so they threw it in the water on purpose. Because I'm pretty sure it's a Buddhist wall hanger, more likely. Oh, I got another one of these. Last time I was out here, we found a whole bunch of these. So I imagine we're gonna find a lot more of these today. Oh, no way, dude. It's a double barrel.
Yeah, it was all the way in the mud.
What?
Damn, I just got my keys all muddy.
Wow, check this out. That's crazy, dude. Wow, I'm telling you guys what, Danny's been on fire all week, actually, finding this type of stuff. Great job, buddy.
Thanks.
All right, guys, so I just found this rim. I just got over to the bank. What I'm gonna do is get this off my magnet and throw it up here on the bank, and then we're gonna head back out there. What?
Another gun.
No freaking way. You go, Danny.
Heck yeah, man.
All right, guys, so while I'm getting this up there, Danny is out there just finding guns again. That's crazy. There's a bobber. Let's get this bobber out of the water. There's a jar since we're up here. What the heck? There's something in here. What? Dude, there's like incense or like a letter in here or something. Danny, I think I found a message in a bottle. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like a letter inside it as well. Look at that. Some type of message. I'm definitely not gonna open it because I know my friend Britton from Depths of History, he's always finding these weird voodoo jars, and he found that, so there might be like a crazy voodoo stuff going on right here. So we're definitely not gonna open this today because we do not know what's in it. All right, so Danny's just found like a little tricycle of some sorts. That thing's been out for a while. That thing's really rusted. What I'm gonna do is to stay up here. I'm just gonna keep walking along this edge and just see what I can find right now. Got a couple sinkers. No way, Danny! Look what I just found.
What is that?
It looks like a piece to a grenade, bro. Dude.
Jeff thinks he just found a grenade.
What is that? Dude, it still has the pin. Dude, it's like a firing pin or something, dude. It says like Fuse M20. Dude, I think it's a grenade, bro.
Lower your magnet.
Look at it, look at it.
Dude, That's either a training grenade top or a real grenade top. That still has the fuse though. That could still make a small explosion.
That's what I'm saying. Holy cow, guys.
Maybe blow a finger off. I don't know. I've never messed with a grenade like that.
All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave this on the magnet and
get a cup of water or something and put it in.
Yeah, well.
Or lightly set it in the water on the shore where we see it.
I'm just worried I'm gonna pull this pin out right here, man. See?
Yeah, be careful.
What if it sparks? All right, guys. So I guess we're gonna put this in water just in case. So we're finding all kinds of stuff. He found that bike. I found like a half a grenade, guns. Now he just found a safe door. Dude, that's not no cheap safe door too. That's a solid safe door.
Get that off my magnet. Holy cow, guys, look at that.
Oh shoot. Oh, wow.
Hold it up, Jeff.
Dude,
that's a heavy door.
Dude, it is a whole door. Look at this. Wow,
crazy.
That's not a cheap safe, bro. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and call the police about this grenade fuse and these 2 shotguns right there. See what they want to do.
You a fishing fly. You put it down and pull out the metal out the gun.
Yeah, so there's the magnet that we use. We just go out there and just dip it until we hit something.
Oh yeah,
so,
pull it out.
Found those 2 guns and this grenade thing right here.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it's an active fuse or not, but.
Oh shit, that's cool.
So we pull up. He pulled up the grenade at the top. I don't know if it's still active or what. I pull up the safe door. It looks like a big sniper, and then a double barrel.
All right, so you know you guys are towing a fine line on violating ordinance of metal detecting and forest preserve property.
We were not told that to pass 3 times or turned left.
Anything that's not like this, if it's on a body of water like the state, that's not our property. So like if you were, I don't know if you guys were the same ones that were doing it in the displays like last year.
No.
Okay, there were some people, that's not our property, so our ordinances don't apply to that, just so you're aware.
Okay, they didn't tell us. We've had 3 cops come out. We've turned in guns the last 3 days. I'm just saying.
I know, I was here yesterday and I overheard the part of that one for that, just so you're aware. As of right now, I'm not worried about the violation of that. Part of the problem is when you have a potentially explosive device, you start running.
It's a training grenade. It's blue.
People can paint stuff, you know.
I know. I'm just doing.
Right.
We're just doing a good job cleaning out the water. I mean.
Well, again, that's not your responsibility for cleaning the body's water, right?
Yeah. That's what we do full time.
Okay. That's not your responsibility to clean our body's water.
Okay, I understand your body's water, but we didn't know that. Like I said, they should have been.
That's why I'm telling you. That's why it's not big. That's why I'm not making a big deal about it. I'm just informing you that.
Okay.
Forest preserve property.
What's the worst that could happen? I mean, we're just doing a good deed. I mean,
roll tickets for illegal metal detecting would
it's
be
not metal detecting.
It is. It's metal detecting in the most basic format.
You could just be swimming and finding stuff. It's literally on the shore.
Except you can't because there's no entry to bodies of water by swimming.
I've seen people walking it all the time.
Well, then they can be getting tickets too. If you see people walking in the water, call us and we'll ticket them for entering bodies of water. Because that's a violation as well.
Right.
These bodies of water are man-made. The bottom is not meant to be walked on. It sucks people in. Many people have drowned by just waiting.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's why
we have that ordinance for no entry of the body of the water.
Okay.
So, and on your case of seeing people, that's a safety issue. I mean, we'll let them know that.
I just would have liked to have been told the first day when we found 2, and then the second, and then the 3rd day. Like
they should have.
Yeah, because we're just trying to do a good thing.
But I know that the 2 guys, I know 2 of the guys that were affiliated with this are newer officers too, so they may not be aware. And it's a fine line with metal detecting because it's metal detecting at its most basic, right? The primitive, the poor man's one was magnet, pole, string, right?
Yeah, but I would, I would recommend. I mean, I'm not saying anything, but
let's say out of the road a little bit. We're fine. Well, yeah, but you guys are fine, but I don't trust people driving past.
Oh, I don't either.
A lot of accidents happen.
But like I said, I understand. We didn't know that. Like we said, we should have been told that.
That's why I'm informing you. And that's why it's not being anything beyond me telling you guys.
I mean, is that stopping us? Can we still do it? I mean, clearly we're doing it for the right reason.
I understand that, but the sergeant's on his way here too, and he was going to be telling you the same thing.
I just want to make sure, because if not, I mean, if it is man-made, I would recommend doing this, because I was recommended by a subscriber that watches us to come here and do this to clean out the water, because he knows how dirty it is and all that, how many murder weapons are thrown in here every day.
Well, we have our own system of like you see they're doing the burns right now.
Yeah.
We have organized ways that they want doing things.
Clean the river?
They do. I don't know everything because it's not a police issue of when they're doing it. Basically, we're told, like today, we're told, okay, they're going to be doing controlled burns over at Sauk Trail Woods. So I know that, so I can come out here.
Even if we could work with you guys, like I said, to come out here and find stuff.
Hey, that wouldn't be working with the police, so you'd want to get in touch with like resource management.
Well, could you help us with that?
That'd be through the website. I don't have any specific person's contact information on who, and it would vary place to place you go, because we have different divisions.
The reason we do it is just to clean the environment and find stuff like this, and you know.
You said you do it for a living, so
yeah,
it's
part time. Yeah, we go around. We walked the canal or the creek yesterday. Found a whole bunch of garbage. Throw it all. Like 2 or 3 bags.
Well, I understand the intentions are good.
Yeah.
Well, it's just, I say basically the same thing to people that feed the deer. They're not doing it to hurt the deer, but it's not good for them. But they're doing it with good intentions. So basically, I think that's the case for most people. That's why most of my time out here, I tell people what we can and can't do, instead of just trying to cite people and do silly stuff that's not always necessary.
If we could work a way out to get a number or something that where we can come out here and clean it up.
Yeah.
Like I said, yesterday we pulled up, what, 500 pounds out here?
500 what?
500 pounds of
Oh,
kayak.
pounds. I thought you said cars at first.
And then we got the whole back filled in with our kayaks. We were on the kayaks today so we can go farther out. And that's where we found these.
Where were you visible from here out there?
Yeah, we're right here.
Just were you?
Not even farther than 20 feet off the shore.
But you were in the kayak when you were doing it? Okay.
Everything's been pulled out the water here.
Right. I just was kind of curious as how far out. Obviously, you're not throwing a safe lid super far if you're just throwing it from here.
Maybe 10 feet out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. And I understand dangers, like you guys do worry, but he's a certified diver. I'm in the middle of getting certified. So we dive everything. So a lake like this is, he's dove to Chattahoochee and all that, so it's nothing to current wise.
No,
there's a possibility. There is a possibility you could get, like you said, sucked under or fall down.
Here you have the bottom, and then you have the murk.
Yep. I felt it just drops off and it's all murk. That's where that shotgun was.
Well, and like you're saying, for like any sort of visibility, you don't have any.
Yeah, you don't.
And part of it, like you were saying with dirt, or with it being dirty, part of your goal is to clean up. You have no idea what's out there.
Exactly.
And again, we're talking for your safety. Needles, what else are people throwing out there?
We found a whole purse of needles the other day in here.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
We found, I want to say, this is our 10th gun in the last 4 days.
Wow.
Yeah, and 5 of them were here. Crazy, yeah.
Well, yesterday it was what looked like a Mosin Nagant.
Yeah.
And the boot. And then was it 2 days ago?
With the red dot and then another honey rifle.
And another boot too, right? Yeah. 2 days ago? Where were the other ones?
Right here.
Oh, I know those.
The other ones are Gary.
Oh,
Gary and Lake Station, Indiana.
Yeah.
Lots of craziness over there. We found a Luger, MK1 from Germany, and then a sawed-off double barrel. Then he found a pump shotgun in Lake Station, and then we came here, and then we've been finding all this stuff over here.
Oh, like you were saying, this is a pretty convenient spot.
Well, I was recommended it by one of our viewers, so that's why I'm like, I mean, anything would have been nice. I mean, no.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be how most of the spots are found. Is like most people don't know about it, but a couple people do. And I mean, it's a 40 speed limit here. Obviously, there's no lights.
I found the handgun the first time we came here, and less than 5 throws.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my 5th find of the day, and I didn't realize it because we just kept throwing out. But that's my 5th find.
How powerful is the magnet you guys use?
I'm using a 3,800 pound, so we pull in mopeds and stuff like that. We actually think there's one farther down in the wall that way. That's probably been in here for a while.
Think of what is?
Moped.
Oh.
So yeah, just stuff like that's mainly our main goal. Anything with oil and chemical stuff.
Right. Yeah.
I definitely, if we could, I mean, get a hold of someone to be able to do it, because
the sergeant might have a better idea of who exactly you would want to coordinate with that.
Or even if it's just like someone, because I know a lot of places, police don't want us on bridges and stuff like that. So
yeah, there's safety concerns with that.
Some officers even offer to come out and put their lights on, and so we don't get hit by cars and stuff like that. And so anything.
Well, part of the sergeant's concern today is just staffing.
Staffing.
Yeah, and I mean pulling somebody to grab this stuff. Well, so basically.
Well, even if we could, like, if there's a certain spot, if you want us to take to a certain police station, we just don't. Like I said, this is our 3rd, 4th time coming here. So.
Yeah, we'll see what he wants to do with that sort of thing about proceeding in the future.
Because I know, like you said, we're doing it for the right intentions, but you just don't want anyone to get hurt.
Well, and then part of it becomes, okay, they see you doing it, so people that aren't don't have the qualifications that you guys do, try and start stuff, and they don't have take some of the safety steps that you. It's kind of like our dogs off leash thing. So you have to keep dogs on the leash. Some people have super well trained dogs.
That you don't know. They get attacked.
But then I tell, okay, you need to put your dog on the leash. And now this other person's like, hey, his dog's not on the leash. So do I tell them, well, your dog's not trained like his is? So a lot of the rules have to be pretty general, and we can't be specific per every situation.
You got a card? We give them a card, so when they doing the magnet fishing, you got a card on you?
I've never gotten cards for you. Still?
Yeah, where's my phone? I can put it in my phone.
All right, so this is our headquarters number right here, and you can just call and inquire about a permit, or whenever you coming out, you can just give us a heads up. Also,
Anything like that, yeah. I just want to like communicate, because like I said, I wish someone would have told us sooner, like when the other cops. But like you said, they're newer. They probably don't know.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to like not get in trouble. Of course, I don't want to just inspire anyone to go and fish in the water, like he was saying.
All right. So how long are you guys gonna be out here?
Oh, we're leaving now.
We're leaving. It's cold. We were in the kayaks today. And
I'm driving to Missouri tonight, so.
Wow.
Yeah,
Missouri.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Oh wow.
I want to say I'm sorry if I came off kind of hostile at first. Like I said, I just thought you were coming at us wrong. So I mean, you know.
Well, nothing was intended that way. I don't think on either side. So
I know. It's just been a long day.
I know how that goes. No worries.
So I just got news from my supervisor. All right, so per my supervisor, until you receive a permit, it's not allowed in the waterways until you receive a permit.
Just on that side, because that side's good.
Let me finish.
Okay.
So until you receive a permit, it's not acceptable, and you need to get a permit from IDNR or the Forest Preserve.
Well, IDNR doesn't do stuff like that. I know that.
IDNR is the waterways belongs to the IDNR. So either you get a permit from the IDNR or you get a permit from Cook County Forest Preserve Police. And this is coming from my supervisor, Commander Perales.
Because now I didn't know that was like you guys did all them parks. So if we did do that, would that permit work for all them parks then?
So no, Cook County Forest Preserves are different from Chicago parks, different from.
But with that, would we be able to get in contact with other people?
Well, the number that I gave you, call that number and say, hey, put me through to permits. All right, and once you get put through to permits, then you go about doing business.
What is the permit called?
Permits, just permits.
Permit?
Just
but
so
you
you
would
call
be
that
permitted
number
for this area.
Yep.
So if you wanted to come
if I wanted to go somewhere else, ask them about that place.
you'd have to get a separate permit for that spot. So we're assuming you're staying on Forest Preserve property for right now. If you wanted to do here, you'd have a permit for this day, this time, and then if you wanted to go to a different area, it would be streamlined because they already have your stuff. What's it?
We have to have a permit every time we come back, or
yes. And so you know, like I'm telling you that you got to cease and desist this action right away.
That's
okay?
fine.
If you do it again, you will be cited. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. So as long as we have an understanding that you need a permit to do
like you said, now I'm just worried that I hope no one else sees the videos and tries to come.
Yeah.
Because then they'll get cited.
Put that warning at the beginning.
All right, everybody, that's gonna wrap up today's video. As you can see, the cops just left. He told us that we can even get fined for just picking up trash here. We did not know that there's a law here for the Forest Preserve. So we gotta get in contact with them, get a permit. So hopefully next time we come out here and magnet fish, if we can even get approved, we'll be cleaning up with the... Okay. I'm done.